20 years have passed since a cataclysmic disaster known as the Shift transformed the Earth. This planet, once a paradise for human beings and animals alike, has become a nightmare. A swirling vortex of storms, fires, and eruptions that threatens to devour what little life remains. And yet, life does remain. Animals, certain indefatigable species have proven themselves able to adapt in ways humans could not.
That was way too early once again, whatever though.
One such species is the sugar glider, a small marsupial unusually adept at navigating this new and treacherous environment. Those sugar gliders, like all life on Earth, now balance on the brink of extinction. Their still beating hearts offer us glimmers of hope, proof that no matter the challenge, life can always find a way. Like human beings, sugar gliders form powerful familial bonds. Adults and their offspring protect and nurture each other and cooperate in ways that enhance their chances of survival. But no amount of cooperation can avert some disasters. And where there is life, there is hope. This young family of sugar gliders is living on hope. With their nest destroyed and their father cruelly taken, they'll need every ounce of it to brave the dangers of the wild in search of a new home. Young gliders, or joeys, sometimes remain with their mothers until they are 10 months old. At only 6 months, our young glider will need more time at his mother's side to learn the ropes. Every step forward for this joey is a step into the unknown. His mother and baby sister are the only constants in his life. And his mother has the knowledge and wisdom that come with age. He'll have to follow her closely. He's still young and has much to learn.
You are at the motherfucking rock.
Mushrooms and other succulent plant life not only offer nourishment to the sugar glider, but a path to follow. For where plants thrive, other forms of life can thrive as well. Jumping, a precursor to gliding, keeps the glider nimble and strong. Skills he'll need if he's to survive this quickly changing
I
environment.
got stuck on the branch.
The glider must master every skill in his arsenal to thrive. And one of his most notable attributes is gliding. He cannot survive without acquiring this primary skill. But to glide, he'll need strength. And strength comes from food. This is Savior Island, one of only a handful of ecosystems that remain. Its dense forests would once have offered cover and comfort to this young sugar glider, but no longer. The island is now a deadly war zone of competing species.
Somehow that was faster than my last one, even though I got stuck on the
glider
branch.
feels most at home in the trees, and for good reason. The glider's whole body is adapted for the high life of the forest canopy. Opposable thumbs on his hind feet allow him to clasp branches and perform wonderful feats of acrobatics. With his gliding membrane, he can defy gravity itself and float on the air like a piece of paper, at least in theory. An excellent first attempt. The young glider has soared successfully from one of the island's trees to another, despite the dizzying drop in between. But the energy extended in this first glide has left him famished. Perhaps it's time to stop for a snack.
A delicious meal. The game says I have like almost full hunger.
To put the spring back in your step. The sugar glider forged ahead with a new vigor.
Where my stamina at?
The glider has ventured close to the cliff's edge. The winds here are harsh. One wrong move could send him tumbling into the waters below. And because gliders can't swim, this would be a deadly mistake.
Why am I
Up ahead, a scorpion. This creepy crawler wields a dangerous weapon. A toxic stinger.
Remember to actually split when I get the bird cutscene.
And this striking fiend won't let the glider go without a fight. This gutsy Joey has a battle on his hands.
What is going on with this fucking scorpion battle? Why does it just not work? What? Like, what is going on?
The sugar glider reigns victorious.
It's supposed to just like aim jump.
His rapidly developing skill.
Okay,
With a newfound confidence, he pushes forward. That chilling cry was uttered by a bearded vulture, a massive bird that could crush the sugar glider between its talons like a porcelain doll.
Not go into the
sugar glider's senses are on high alert. Every instinct in his body tingles in the presence of this threat.
Give me my stamina back.
He moves cautiously, keeping inconspicuous and out of sight.
Yeah, inconspicuous and out of sight, you say?
The young glider is getting weak. Luckily, the forest floor should help him regain his strength.
How the fuck did that deal so much damage to me?
Woods for food, hoping these morsels will help him to be back on the road to recovery.
Yeah, I'm going to split here as well. Why did it not attack the lizard?
He's done it. This wriggling lizard will make a fine meal for his mother and sister. It is crucial that the family cooperate. There is strength in numbers, but if one of those numbers is weak, the whole family is at risk. And so, Mother teaches her offspring to share. Mother always knows best.
That was a bit risky. I could have fallen into the thorns. Oh, luckily get over there. Why am I so moving so slow?
Our glider is active during the day, though they are usually nocturnal. He'll have to use every
I have not heard this voice line.
To survive this strange, hostile landscape.
I've not heard that voice line like everyone.
A pathway leads to a potential nest. But what hides inside those gently swaying grasses? A cluster of spiders attacks. With their superior numbers, they could easily overwhelm the sugar gliders.
Oh, differently than I first intended to do the split.
And arachnid populations have risen precipitously since the shift. Many of the animal and avian species that would have kept their numbers under control have been wiped.
I guess that works, because that's when the
Aggressive
cluster of spiders
arachnids
attacks.
issue their own survival are an ever-present menace to sugar gliders and other small animals on the island.
Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Nice heavy damage going through walls has been unlocked. I might need over there. Also, what the hell did I take damage from? There wasn't even a spider there. I took damage. Nice. Long ass motherfucking cutscene.
The habitat of the sugar glider has changed dramatically since the shift. Driven from the trees by torrential storms and forced to adapt to life on the forest floor, these tiny...
Okay, let me get the butterflies, like, quickly. For once.
Butterflies, a feast for the eyes as well as the stomach. These fluttering insects will make a hearty meal for our young glider. Remarkably, the glider catches butterflies but does not
Nice.
eat them. Instead, he stores them for later.
That was, like, pretty much optimal.
Extraordinary. The glider has fed the butterflies to his mother, who now appears to be recovering from her spider bite. There is no reason a butterfly should provide an antidote for spider venom, and yet it appears to have done so.
She shouldn't even have a
Is it
spider bite,
possible
because there's
the nectar or pollen
no
the
spider that
butterflies have been
attacks during the
feeding on
cutscene.
contains some hidden properties we are as yet unaware of? And how did the sugar glider know that this antidote would do the trick?
Alright, bug hell time. Woohoo. At least we have a somewhat better strategy for this now. No, I'll just skip like 2/3 of it. 2/3 of the intended path, at least. You know, if I was able to do it, damn it. Granted, it is kind of like.
Savior Island is home to a wide variety of bioluminescent fungi. These glowing mushrooms, nature's nightlights,
Okay, sure,
help
that
guide
works.
the sugar gliders on their way. A complex relationship seems to exist between the gliders and these mushrooms. Sparkling sprouts that provide food, illumination, and perhaps, as has been theorized, something more.
What the hell was that?
Despite these challenges, the young glider pushes upwards towards the open air.
What was that? Fucking bug hell. This is why it's called bug hell. There we go.
The glider and his family are finally back.
A lot of room to improve
Now,
there already.
on to the next challenge.
No, put me on this log. I can actually get over here.
Over time, the dead have become more plentiful than the living, and scavengers have come to dominate the island. But this imbalance cannot last forever. Eventually, food will run out for the scavengers as well. The future of life on Earth depends on whether
I might have gotten this piece.
the vulture returns. Its
Thing
arrival
there.
is sudden, leaving the gliders no time to hide or even react. There is little chance of survival. A sad
Let's put
reality
this
of
one
life on
face
this
left.
perilous island.
There's a lot of room to improve there, literally just because of bug hell.
Young glider is resilient, more resilient than any of us could have expected. But the loss of his mother and sister has affected him deeply. The poor Joey cries out, his unique vocalizations expressing his sorrow, but also sending out a signal to his mother and sister. He is alive.
Alright, here's this new strat. You just kind of go through the wall here.
A peculiar relationship exists between surviving species like sugar gliders and the fungi native to Savior Island. The fungi seems able to influence these animals in ways researchers have yet to fully comprehend.
Way better strat than the old world
An
bullshit.
evolutionary process is at play, one that both strengthens these animals physically and heightens their instincts. Researchers have dubbed this phenomenon fungi symbiosis and
Let me
continue
get this
to
freaking
explore its
salamander.
effects.
What the hell? It just like completely stood up, like perfectly straight up. Oh, snake.
King snake. This species is non-venomous but still dangerous to our Joey. One of its favorite foods are small
I
mammals
split that
like
wrong. I
sugar
meant
gliders.
to split it
Joe will have
after.
to battle his way past it.
I'll fix the time afterwards. If this run even makes it to the end.
An impressive victory for our little Joey. A tremor from the bowels of the earth sends rocks and streams of water pouring into the gulch. This glider must use all his skills to quickly reach the ground
I have a
level
berry
before
bush
the
stuck
rising
in me.
water does.
Strafe rolling just for some reason doesn't give you extra speed here.
Evidence of human beings, relics like these of some of our failed attempts at salvation, are scattered across the island. The presence of cobwebs can only mean one thing. This is spider territory, and the glider must be on high alert.
Okay, what? Why did I slide off?
The presence of cobwebs can
Don't
only mean
hump
one
the
thing.
butterfly!
This is spider territory, and the glider must be on high alert.
That goddamn hole there.
This quick
Oh,
dark
no.
oversized tarantula like to make a meal
I'm
of our
just
Joey.
spam the shit out of my spacebar.
Will have to be quicker still. Arachnids are one of the few creatures able to flourish since the shift. moved in to fill the void.
This also not what I meant to do that split, but whatever.
The glider must find a way to scale these ruins. How else is he to track the vulture and rescue his family?
Lizard. Lizard. There we go. Nice. Go normally. Unlock the camera. Or don't.
Tenacious Joey continues his quest and is determined to rescue his family. On to the next glide.
Goodbye, log.
The vulture appears to have stopped for a breather, the glider's mother and sister still in its clutches. But the pair of marsupials appear alive and well. There's hope. The glider must press on. He may yet be able to save them. An ingenious solution. The glider has found an unlikely ally in this large buck who doesn't seem bothered at all by his furry stowaway. This piggyback ride will help the glider avoid predators that lurk in the swamps. For now. The sugar glider retreats to the comparative safety of the trees. He feels most at home here, balancing on branches
Hey,
like
please don't screw me over with
avoiding
goddamn
threats lurk on the ground.
boxes.
The tangle of trees acts as a secret pathway to safety for our dauntless Joey. The mists of a waterfall provide a temporary respite. The storm is getting closer. The trees won't be able to protect the glider from high winds, torrential downpours, or lightning strikes. The Joey must act fast to avoid being caught in the tempest.
Whoa.
The vulture soars over the island like a prehistoric monster, keeping far ahead of the valiant glider. This structure, known before the evacuation as Geo's Safe Dome, was once home to hundreds of scientists. What a find! An oasis teeming with life. The sugar glider must take every advantage of this plenitude.
Yeah, sure, I'll take you.
Our young glider is relentless. He won't give up, fighting and floating for
not the frog, for fuck's sake.
United with his beloved family.
Just like do that. There we go. Just gotta conserve my stamina here by doing run jumps. Right.
The sugar glider's relationship to the island's fungi is a continuing marvel, though we have yet to understand the intricacies of this process or to fully
Why
explore
are you jumping to that
its
one?
implications. Creepy crawlers have overrun the area. The glider must act fast if he's to find a way out of this mess.
Geo-archive data. January.
This tarantula is a Goliath bird eater. Its hefty mass and body weight make it the largest spider in the world. An opportunistic feeder who would happily chomp
how
down
about
our Joey
no?
if given the chance. This glider must do everything in its power to avoid it. The glider has done well, managing to avoid the tarantula's terrible attention.
Yep, that's totally what happened. I totally didn't just clip through a wall. God damn it, this jump is so annoying. There we go.
There they are. He must catch up with the vulture. Time is running out.
Boom.
The worst has happened. A bolt of lightning has struck one of the island's trees and started a fire. This blaze is sure to move quickly with the strong winds. Our glider must be quicker still. Wolves. These perennial hunters are always on the lookout for fresh meat. Though the sugar glider won't offer much of a meal, on an island where game is scarce, the wolves are unlikely to turn down even the lightest of snacks. The wolves have picked up the glider's scent and are congregating beneath the trees. Lost footing or a single miscalculated glide could land our Joey inside a pair of snapping jaws. And wolves aren't the only problem. The fire is progressing quickly.
Alright, easy. The cutscene's right there.
The fire has driven a herd of deer out into the open. An opportunity
Okay, let me
for the glider
be
to hitch a
not
ride.
too quote unquote slow. Okay, first jump too early and have the game tell me you were too slow. That was quite early. Where's there a sound again?
This young glider has certainly improved his
Wasn't
acrobatic
too
skills
slow.
since he left his nest. This once a student at his mother's side has become a master.
Movement on trees is so jumps just instantly get taken away. Time for snack poo.
A black mamba, one of the most dangerous snakes in the world. This snake is fast, highly venomous, and loves to dine on small mammals like the glider. Our Joey will need all his skills to survive this menace.
Nope. Come. That should be it.
A stunning triumph. The glider outmaneuvered the snake with a grace beyond his years.
What the hell was happening there? Typical bloody log physics. What? You cannot fight. Get me on the pipe. Nice, nice. Oh great, this again, where it just tries to jump onto that tiny ass tree for some reason.
This decaying structure appears to be an abandoned geo-research facility. The glider must hurry
Look at this
past
butterfly.
it. His family's lives
Or
are
not.
on the line,
I guess
and
it's
there
just
is
gonna
no
get
time to
eaten
lose.
or something. The how? Oh, I thought it was just on the water. Not the butterfly. The butterfly. I thought the butterfly was just chilling on top of the water somehow. Goddamn Jesus butterfly. Okay. Can escape, nice. I like how part of the tornado is just missing with the lower graphic settings. Oh my god, lag. Okay.
Wolves. These These pack predators continue to
Wolf was
prowl the
alerted.
island
Wait a
in
few
search of
seconds.
food.
No.
Glider must remain vigilant if he's to avoid those snapping jaws.
Get in the water. There you go. Get in the water.
The sugar glider has
Ending
taken a
this
risk
split
by
by
venturing
split
close
when
to
I
these
get to
deadly
the
red
vulture chase
claws.
cutscene.
This risk did not pay off. He's been scratched. A toxin now flows through his body, slowing him down and draining his strength.
What did I even get?
It will take time.
What thorn plant did I even get hit by? Like, there wasn't nothing there. There was like one or two in the middle randomly or something. Save game, here, continue, main menu, yes. Okay, let's start. Right, and then this. That's really useful. Okay, didn't get hit by the kill zones. Okay, wolf, get over here. Get in there. Okay, yep, you're on that side now. Stamina. Alright, tree no burn now. And my stamina's gone. Yeah. Now I cannot die to the charred tree. Just run up the whole thing. What the hell? Get over there. What is this doing? What is this glider doing? Oh, I climbed up to the vulture. Alright, there we go, and now suddenly... Yep.
The glider's mother and sister, they're still alive. But so is the vulture.
Wait, what? That was supposed to be split like forever ago. That's pretty no burn now. Pretty sure I pressed the button. I guess I'll fix it later. Like after this one. Just like with the snack one. Now the music is just chill again. Hopefully I'm not gonna die playing right. I don't think I should, but like, still hope I could. I don't think so. I've got so much health now, like I can make it to the branch cutscene in time. I cast log.
And so the mighty bearded vulture falls into the flames, and with it, our Joey's beloved mother.
I could add an extra step. I mean, like, it's not like super necessary. Just landing is pretty straightforward. Oh well, the tree is burning now suddenly. How? It wasn't burning previously. Oh, there's just a butterfly chilling in the fire. No, what the fuck? Okay, that's never happened before. I've never landed on that tiny branch there. I tried casting log while confused. What I even pressed when like I tried to split
Peace
like the train
returns
over
for a
now,
time to Savior Island.
but I
The
somehow
Joey
didn't.
and his sister rest and recover on the shore to the rhythmic sounds of the waves. Though the glider has suffered a great tragedy in the loss of his mother, he has gained strength and resolve beyond his years. Having surmounted innumerable hardships against all the odds, our Joey must once again muster his courage and face whatever challenges the island has in store. His sister is relying on him after all, and he will not let her down. As this remarkable animal gazes out towards the horizon, the rising sun offers hope for a new nest, a new home, and a new dawn for us all.
Why am I on a tree? Give me this for stamina. No. Let me roll. Getting infinite stamina for this part is like really good. But we still have no idea how the hell I will you even get infinite stamina? And boom! 4504. Sub 40 is definitely possible. There's so much time that I can save off if I can just, you know, not suck.